What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is EJ Joyful Plans, and yes, that pesky illness that everybody knows about is continuing to give me a most annoying congestion and cough. But I am feeling a lot more like myself. I have a lot more energy. But bear with the voice today. Bear with the voice. Might cough a couple times, but I hope this video is still worth it because we are opening a lot of Happy Mail. These are all items that I purchased over the last month, I'd say, and having been sick for a couple of weeks, these guys have just been sitting here, and I just can't wait any longer. I want to see what's inside. When, excuse me, when you purchase something and it takes a couple weeks to arrive, sometimes you forget what you purchased, and then it's all new to you. So really excited to get through this. Really excited for these top items because these are going to be the base or the foundation for my half letter disc bound system. So excited to get to those. We've got some stickers, a stencil. So I'll just tell you the brands, I guess. So we have Jane's Agenda. We have PlannerKate. This is the first time I've ordered from PlannerKate. She was having a warehouse sale. When there's a warehouse sale, you guys, or a clearance event or a birthday event advertised over on Instagram for any of these companies, that's when you shop, especially if you've never shopped them before, because the prices are so good that even if you kind of don't like something, you don't feel quite as bad. So I shopped the, excuse me, the warehouse sale, or I think it was her 8-year anniversary sale. I picked up, excuse me, I'm so sorry, you guys. I picked up the KrissyAnneDesigns and KDK Plans stencil. So got the stencil. I picked up the newest collection from JoJosPrettyPapershop. Really cute for setting scenes. And then lastly, Simply Gilded had a warehouse sale, and I picked up a couple items from that. Again, I think, man, that warehouse sale, the items that I picked up were 50% off. And I was like, if I'm ever going to try this or get another one of these, I'm going to do it now for 50% off. So Simply Gilded, JoJosPrettyPapershop, KrissyAnneDesigns, PlannerKate, and Jane's Agenda. I want to start with Jane's Agenda just because I don't want to say I'm the most excited, but like this, I actually know what I'm doing with it. And so I am. Well, I've been chomping at the bit to get this open. I did place 2 separate orders, and I opened one of them. Sorry, not sorry. I wanted to see this cover so bad. Okay, so let's start with Jane's Agenda. I have a coupon code for Jane's Agenda, 15% off your first purchase. If you've never ordered from her before. I also have an affiliate link, so even if you have purchased from Jane's Agenda before, if you do decide to purchase something from her shop, I do hope you'll use my affiliate link. Excuse me. I love her stuff. Let me tell you why while I'm opening this. I love that her stuff is minimal in design, but she also has things in her shop that are very beautiful and elegant looking. And I like cloth and paper in some ways, but in most ways, I find it incredibly boring. And Jane's Agenda is like in that sweet spot where it's got the simple layouts, very clean, very functional, but it's not boring. Like she's got like pizzazz, do you know what I mean? So I really appreciate that it's just a little bit more almost elevated in design than cloth and paper, but you can still get that clean aesthetic in your layouts. I also am liking Jane's Agenda for some of the sizes that she has that the Happy Planner does not, most notably the half letter size, which is what I want to try for business and for a business and goals planner. So I am, of course, staying with the Happy Planner for my catch-all and for everything else, but I wanted to try this half letter size, and I love her covers. So I picked up this half letter vegan leather gray, I think it was called Dovetail Gray planner cover. And the half letter size is bigger than a Happy Planner Mini and smaller than a Happy Planner Classic. So it's in that in between, and that size, excuse me, is really what I wanted to play with for this particular planner. So this is the deluxe cover. I have 2 other ones in different sizes. I have a mini and I have a classic. I'm telling you, you guys, these are the best deluxe snap-in covers. They feel really smooth and creamy. You can see the texture makes it look like, I mean, you can actually feel the texture. So it's got a nice leather feel. Excuse me. And I love that there is a pocket and a pen loop. Now, these are slightly bigger than the paper themselves, so that when you put this is not a pen, but when you put a pen in here, it is on the inside of the cover. Someone asked on a previous video, why is the cover so significantly bigger than the pages themselves? It kind of creates a nice like landing pad for your paper when it's open, or when your planner is open. Excuse me. And I really like that. I like having like a not a platform, but like a, oh, what's it called? Like a placemat kind of situation for everything. And then I like that the pen, then because this is a little bit wider, the pen is on the inside. It's not dangling out here on the edge. It's inside the cover. And let me actually use a real pen so you can get an example of that. So here you can see when you close it, when you close the planner, the pen is inside. It is not wobbling on the outside. So that I think is a really nice element of a planner like that. It does make it a little bit bigger than a half letter as far as like footprint, the planner itself, but I don't mind that. So this is the deluxe cover. Highly recommend. It is going to cost a little bit more than a classic, you know, clear or laminated cover, but the quality is so excellent and it feels so deluxe, truly, that like this is elevating your planner. So if I were to recommend one thing from Jane's Agenda, if you've never tried Jane's Agenda before, it's splurge on a nice cover like this one. Okay, so another item I picked up from Jane's Agenda is the Cornell notes inserts. I'm so sorry, guys. I know this is so annoying. There's nothing more disgusting than someone coughing, but I really feel fine, and I want to get through these packages. Okay. So the Cornell notes page is really a really interesting layout. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, to be honest. It's just an interesting way to compartmentalize a thought or a brain dump. So you've got line space up at the top, a huge section for dot grid, a blank section, and then you've got more notes down here. Of course, you can Google how to use Cornell notes. I'm not going to do that. I'm just seeing this as just a really interesting and cool layout for note paper. Although maybe I should read about it because there could be an even greater function for this than I'm aware of. But I did pick up the Cornell notes. That is number 7. So, excuse me, as you're looking through her website, you'll see that she numbers both her planning pages, her, you know, calendar pages, as well as her inserts. So notes, this is the number 7 in the Cornell. This, I actually forgot what's in here. So we're going to open this together. Excuse me. This is also Jane's Agenda, and just look how pretty. Like everything is just aesthetically pleasing. I'm really excited to be getting the sub box, her anniversary sub box this week for the month of September. And I think it's going to be a good one. So be on the lookout for that on my channel. Probably early this week, you guys will see that. So let's see. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay. This is additional elements for my half letter. Oh, come back and shop during our anniversary event, August 31st to September 5th. Like I said, anniversary events, warehouse events, all those good deals, freebies, all that kind of stuff. So if you are going to shop with Jane's Agenda for the first time, perhaps these dates are going to be the dates you want to do that. Okay. So I forgot. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you guys. So here is her thank you card. It's so like buttery, so buttery, beautiful. And this actually can be used as a journaling card as well. So there's your thank you card. I picked up some clips. These are large teardrop clips. I just liked that they were black and big. So I picked up some of those. Then, oh, I forgot about this. Okay. She does have planner dividers. And I got the full set of planner dividers for each month. So they're not labeled, which means I'm going to use my label maker to put abbreviated months on here, you know, Jan, Feb, March, etc. The other thought I had is if I didn't want to have every month in this half letter, is I could pull out maybe every other, like so, and create tabs that way. So they'll be a little bit more narrow, but if I wanted to use less tabs, I could take them out. So she does have other tabs if you don't want the full months. But I was like, you know, I like clear dividers anyways, so I might as well get the full 12 months. And then if I wanted to shorten it and do it by category rather than month, I would just take out some of the extra. And heck, like I could make a secondary half letter with the other 6. So love these. I'm going to have an assembly video of this half letter for sure on my channel, so stay tuned. But already you're starting to see kind of the elements coming together with these purchases. The next thing I picked up is the monthly number 20. And this is in color. She doesn't often do it in color. I actually don't care that it's in color. I picked it because I like the layout the most, and there wasn't a non-color option for this layout. It's simple color from what I could tell, so I'm okay that it has color. But let me show you what it looks like. So, and the color, yeah, the color is very subtle. But here you have kind of the dashboard for the month. You have an overview for July. This is a July through June of next year. You have every day of the week, excuse me, or every day of the month, priorities, bills. Now, I'm planning to use this for social media and business. So this will either be my purchases for the month or my income for the month. I'll log here. So I'll just relabel that one category. Then you get the monthly overview. I really like this overview because down this column is this week. So you have a Sunday through Saturday, and then, excuse me, because this is narrower, they've given us an extra space here for the week. And I thought this would be a great way to log maybe my social media posts. And then for the this week column, I can write down maybe my follower count, subscriber count for the week. So I can log stats down this column. I like that you have the month at a glance coming up here, and then any additional space is just filled up with dot grid. Now, I purchased this and then got a teaser that we might be seeing a monthly in the next subscription box. So I'm going to have to decide, do I want to use this or what came in the sub box, but we'll see. So this is why I picked out this particular planner. Now, there on the back of the monthly is a project and task list. I think the intention of that is for this to go with the previous month, so that basically this is all of July. However, I would prefer, and I'm glad that this is not dated up here, I prefer seeing this as my monthly dashboard, to where I've got my month, my priorities, my income or my spending, maybe my planned posts for the month, content for the month, and then over here are my to-dos for this month. So I'm going to use the project and task list for the month that it's facing, not for what is on the back of Does that make sense? So this is basically like my social media planning. Then this would become my social media content, like posting board with subscriber count stuff. And then we get into the next month, September's projects and tasks and so on. So I really like the idea of this layout. I like how everything fits because I am going to a smaller planner for this purpose. And I just think it's cool. Other details to note, she does put quotation marks here. So if you want to have like a quote or a theme for the month, you can write it here for some motivation. And yeah, it's very functional. So you guys will see more of this as I set up my planner, but just wanted to give you a little teaser. So that is the monthly number 20. Excuse me. And again, it is in color, but very subtle. So really excited to get using that. And I will definitely be comparing it to what I think will be coming in the subscription box this week. And I'll just have to figure out which one I prefer. So that is Jane's agenda. Let's talk about stickers. PlannerKate stickers specifically. Again, this was her 8-year anniversary sale. Otherwise, I have never purchased from PlannerKate. I rarely take risks by purchasing from new shops just because I have an allowance every month. I do set aside money specifically for planning and for stationery and stuff like that. And I like showing new products on my channel. And so I am very intentional about, kind of strategizing, like, what do I want and what do I think people would want to see? And so I will not try a new planner shop unless I know I'm getting some sort of discount. Just because it gets expensive, you guys. It gets expensive, and I am not for living beyond my means. I do not believe in the usage of credit cards for such things, for such frivolities. So I'm very intentional with my spending, even though I do show a lot of hauls here on my channel. Okay, so PlannerKate. What did I get? Let me move my invoice out of the way. I got a lot of stuff. How much did I spend? Oh, there's no pricing on here. Well, I got 50% off of everything. I'll just say that. Excuse me. Let me grab some water. And let's explore PlannerKate. Okay, these are, wow, a massive amount of freebies. These I did not purchase. Let's look through the freebies first. Move those out of the way. Here is PlannerKate's info. We have a PlannerKate sticker. She's very popular in the planning community. I've heard about PlannerKate for years, but I just didn't need anything, and so I never purchased anything. But what I do like is she's got such a huge shop, and she labels her stuff really well. So if you see anything you like, always pay attention to what is in the upper right corner. That is kind of the line of products that's being sampled. So these are the DG lines. So here are these girls doing different tasks. Then we have a sheet of, excuse me, canceled stickers, V35. Ooh, school stickers. Those are cute. Task list stickers. Just some functional stickers with weekend. We've got some weather stickers. And these are clear, or that like transparent sticky. These are kind of work home stickers. I like those. And then more colorful boxes. That was a very generous stack of freebies. I need to be better about using freebies. I put them in an album and then I just forget about them. I need to do more. Okay, now I'm not an expert on PlannerKate, so I don't know or remember anything. Oh, these are also freebies. Let me show these two because I was like, these are totally different sizes. These are like deluxe freebies. So this is the PlannerKate 8-year sampler. So maybe everybody who placed an order during the sale. No, these I think I actually purchased. So this is also a sample. So, excuse me, if you see anything there that you like, you can pick them up in our shop. Okay, now these are the items I did pick up. Okay, let's start with the big ones since they're right here. I bought some time stamps. These are little baby time stickers. And excuse me. Oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't have filmed this video right now. Oh, I'm just so motivated. So they're times, right? And people usually use these if they are, if they're hourly planners. I'm not an hourly planner. However, I like how small these are and that they could be used greatly for appointments or for posts or whatever when I want to put in a time that I'm going to do something. So I'm not using it for hourly planning. I will use them for appointments and stuff. I picked the most neutral set of all, which is of course the grays. And I love the font on this and I love the size. So I'm really glad that I picked these up. Along the side, there is room to punch these. I wonder how these compare to the Proud sticker design. These look bigger than a mini. Here's my Skinny Classic. It's wider than a Skinny Classic. So I'll have to figure out how to store these. I know that PlannerKate sells lots of storage options, but I did not pick one up. But you can punch this along here, and this actually is cut to be washi. So you could pull the washi off and then punch it. Or if you know you're never going to use this washi strip, then just go ahead and punch it. And you can start a disc-bound collection of PlannerKate stickers. So there's the first one. Here's the second one of this larger size. I just thought these were really pretty boxes. And for these stickers, I was thinking about them specifically in light of a half letter planner. So I thought that these would be nice and neutral and would fit well in that size of planner. So there's the V12D boxes. And then I just love the simplicity of this font. I love how small these are, but these are just little stickers that say post. So picked up those. Okay, so I don't know why some are bigger, some are smaller. That's just her thing, I guess. But let's get into these. I picked up holidays, and I picked these up because they're, excuse me, super, super, super small. And I thought that these would work well. Now this might actually be awesome. If I end up with a perpetual calendar, an extra perpetual calendar like this, or if I get a half letter one that's just monthly, like a perpetual calendar like what the Happy Planner has, these are really small. So I can easily, just to show you, I'll grab a birthday one. They're really small. So they're easy to fit on a perpetual calendar, whether it's half letter or classic or big with the Happy Planner. So this can be used on whatever planner you're using. I just thought that the size of these were excellent. And I got 2 of them. So nice to have those. Excuse me. Next, we have dollar bills. Now, normally I am a neutral person, but I got them in color just because when I look at this, I think, oh my gosh, like colorful icons, not a big fan. But then I was like, you know, there might be a week where I want to have some sort of colorway, in which case it's not like I'm using all of these in the same week. I'll just pick the yellows to use one week or something like that. So I did get dollar bills. That can be anything financial, whether it's I spent money, I made money, whatever the case. And very similar with, or the same as the larger ones, these do have washi on the side that you can lift off, and then you can punch. These look smaller. These probably will fit in a mini. Do I have a mini nearby? Hold on. I do. Let's look at this mini notebook. These will fit in a mini for sure. Yeah. You might want to trim off the top a little bit so it's not dangling. But any of these smaller sheets from PlannerKate with maybe a little bit of trimming, you can make into a mini note, or throw them into a mini discount. So I got dollar bills. I got well, these are Instagram icons. Again, I was thinking, you know, I might want to do a color scheme one week. Here we have YouTube. Oh, wow. I did go colorful. Here are the filming. So if I need to film, we'll set up that aside. So again, my thought was maybe not that I would do colors all over the place in my planner, but really if I wanted to add some color and one week I wanted to use this blue color, then all of these functional stickers for that week I would use in that blue color just to kind of add a little bit of something back into my planner that is going to be a little bit more minimalist. So here are my kind of social media related icons. Really like those. I love how small they are. These are all on paper. Then I got some shopping carts, and these are really cute. They're super small. There is a little bit of color. These top ones have a colored heart, and then these ones at the bottom just have a plain black and white heart. So I thought that was cool. Got another dollar sign. I don't know why. That might have been a mistake, actually. But just to see the difference between the two, they're very different. This is cut into a square, and this is actually kiss cut around the dollar sign. But I kind of like that they match, so I guess that worked out. There's the dollar sign. Oh, you know, I must have gotten a couple different styles. So here we've got this style, which are the kiss cut. And then we have the ones that are in the color block. Interesting. So again, I don't remember, you guys. I like blackout, add to cart, check out. It arrives a couple weeks later. But these are really cute. We've got the YouTube and the Instagram, and same thing as the shopping cart. The top ones, there is color inside the hearts, and then at the bottom, they're just black and white hearts. So that is my order from PlannerKate. If you like anything, go back and pay attention to the numbers up in the corner. Cute. I'm very happy with this collection. I need to figure out how I'm going to store it. I wish all of these planner companies would get, or sticker companies would get on the same page about sticker size. Because, I mean, it's just so many different types of stickers. Okay, let's move on to KrissyAnneDesigns. Grab a swig of water. KrissyAnneDesigns. This was an impulse purchase. Everybody was talking on Instagram about stencils, and KrissyAnneDesigns was talking about how she got a new like stencil cutter, and then Katie from KrissyAnneDesigns Plans designed a stencil that I thought looked excellent, so I bought it. So I'm doing this off camera just so you guys can't see the invoice with my personal information on it. But open this guy up. So here is the KrissyAnneDesigns kind of little freebie sheet with some stickers. These are kind of shiny stickers, so I won't use these. But here's her information. And how much was this? You can't see it yet. I know. Yeah, KrissyAnneDesigns KrissyAnne Plans stencil. So this is sized for a specific kind of planner, but when I was looking at it, I was like, this will fit a lot of different things. I can tell it's got a little bit of plastic over it, but I'm not going to remove that. Can you see that a little bit better? So it's got a nice thickness to it. I've had some real cheap stencils, y'all. This is thinner than some of my best and thicker than some of the worst. So it's kind of somewhere in the middle, but what kind of drew me to it was this line specifically. So let me grab a pen. Here, let me grab a, oh, that might be too thick. So you do have to look at your pen tip to make sure it's not too aggressive. But let's see how this looks. So you've got your flags and shapes. You've got some dashes. And then we've got your lines, which I think you got to find the right pen shape or pen tip to kind of make this super smooth. I'm going to jump down to your bullets and flags. And then I'll show you guys the one that I was most excited about. I do like these. Ooh, I like this one. So this is like your checklist where you've got two boxes next to each other. We've got our flag here, and then we have our bullet here. Okay, so the reason, honestly, I bought this was because I saw this line right here supposedly fits a mild liner chisel tip. And I thought that, wait, that's a brush tip. We don't want that. I thought that was a standout for this stencil. So see how these ones are thin, like thin lines for a regular pen? This one perfectly fits a mild liner. You guys see that? So I was sold, I was influenced by this one line. I was like, that's really cool. Really cool to have a line that fits the chisel tip mild liners. So that is the KrissyAnneDesigns KDK Plans stencil. It looks like it's punched, so you could put it in to a ring planner. I don't use ring planners, so I'll have to figure out, well, I guess because all of the planner covers I have now have pockets, this can easily just slide into the pocket of my planner cover. So KrissyAnneDesigns stencil. Moving on, two more things. Thanks for bearing with me. Let's look at JoJo's latest release. Very excited for this. She does some of the best stickers, in my opinion, that are great for creating scenes in your planner, which is something I am a huge fan of. And she created 2 sets of scenes this fall. So here are your freebies. Make sure you keep these because these are stickers and they will match the stickers that you purchased. She always puts her stickers in, you guys know the drill, puts her stickers in wedding envelopes so that they're really well protected. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, so this was her freebie. This is a giant freebie with very generous stickers for this collection. And I wish I could remember. I don't think I have the paperwork anymore. She's gonna kill me. Well, she had 2. There was one that was like town type stickers, and then there was one that was like eateries, kind of food focused. So here's the first freebie. And then look at these small shops. They are just to die for. And I love that this washi strip is a road, so you can ground all of your little buildings on top of the road, which you know I'm a big fan of. So I got 2 of these. So pretty. Look, I mean, they're so good. I'm gonna try to leave these out so you can see them all together. But, I mean, come on. This is one giant sticker, and you can create like a little reading nook in your planner. So freaking pretty. They're gorgeous. Every time she comes out with, she has an aesthetic. So like clearly when you're looking at all the different towns and villages that she makes, they're like JoJo style, but she's adding more and more detail that is getting more and more impressive. So here are your books. So you could do like the cutest book nook or book themed spread with these. Get these out of the way. Then we have records, if you wanted a music theme. And then you've got the vinyl record shop. So cute. Then you've got your plant shop and the inside of your plant shop. Oh, they're just so, it's like art in your planner. I love it so much. And then this is the Eateries Collection. So you've got your delicious pastries, the bakery, pastries, the tea house with a little boba, more cute treats and boba tea, a coffee shop, the inside of the coffee shop, an ice cream shop, and ice cream for the ice cream shop. So, wow. So you've got, and with these collections, so there's like one collection up here, which is like the different shops and kind of bookish kind of stuff. And then you've got kind of the eateries down here. And they are two separate collections, and you can buy them in their entirety, or you can buy individual sheets. So if you really wanted like the ice cream ones, you could just get the ice cream ones. So that is what I picked up from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. I know she threw in some extras in here because she's just awesome. But I'm so excited to create a little town, and I love the colors. I just think the colors are so pretty. So that was JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. The last one we're gonna open, Simply Gilded. I know a lot of y'all are big fans of Simply Gilded. So let's get into it. I'm very excited for this because I bought something I had never noticed on the site before, and I'm really excited. I think some of the stuff in this warehouse sale were in like sub boxes that she used to have, like old sub box extras. And the item I picked up was in a sub box at some point. I've never gotten a Simply Gilded sub box. And so when I saw this, I was like, what is that? I want it, I need it, must have it. Okay, this is a big package. Can you see? Ooh, okay. Let me move my invoice out of the way. Yeah, so I can tell you pricing on some of this stuff. So this looks like a freebie because of the warehouse sale. That's a generous freebie when you throw in a whole roll of washi. I just had a moment where I'm like, maybe I shouldn't post this video because of how many times I've coughed. I feel like my cough is going away. I don't know, what do you guys think? Ugh, I know, it's so frustrating. All right, freebies from Simply Gilded. We have these little mini icons here. That says, hey boo. Then we have a little birthday sampler. Cute. And Nature's Calling sampler. So we've got icons on the left and then like a decorative sticker on the right. So three samplers. Then we have, very patriotic. What's the name of the bear? Is it Juniper? No, Juniper is the bunny. Oh, I always draw a blank. But she has two characters, Juniper, and someone's gonna yell it in the comments. That's fine. But her mascots are very, very popular. Here is a journaling card / postcard for whatever you want. And stickers. Very bright. Very, very bright. I think what I'm going to do I'm going to do a giveaway on my channel very, very soon. And I think I might actually use that as an opportunity to destash some of the freebies that I know that I'm not going to be using. So if you see these in a future giveaway, don't be surprised. All right, and then here is this washi tape. Gosh, I wish I could remember the name. I feel like, I don't know, who uses Simply Gilded a lot? Stacy Plans and Crafts. Am I saying her name right? Stacy, am I saying your handle right? I feel like you would know who this is. But it's her bear with like a rocket pop and some stars. So that's really cute. I am not going to use this, so I will probably include this in the giveaway as well. But it is very cute. So those were the freebies. Let's talk about what I paid for, what I used my cold hard cash for. So whenever I see a Simply Gilded sale, I do look at the large and small albums because they're excellent quality. And if you can pay less for them, oh, that's cute. That's a cute card, just peachy. I really like that one. Oh, so we got more freebies back here. And then again, more freebie cards, which I'm gonna save these and throw them in with a very exciting giveaway. And I'm not gonna announce it in this video, but I did mention it over on Instagram. So if you know what I'm talking about, you're already ahead of the game. So when Simply Gilded does a sale, I always look at the albums because they're just always good. And I always need storage for stickers. So I will definitely go over and be like, all right, do I want to get another album? And the answer is always yes. So I did pick up this buffalo plaid one. It's just got a nice white interior. And then these fit sticker sheets. Let's actually see. Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Will these fit the PlannerKate ones? They will if you trim the top off. They will if you if you trim the top off of the small ones. They most assuredly will not fit the larger ones. So keep that in mind, but you could fit the smaller PlannerKate ones in here. So these are, I love these albums because they're double-sided. So there's a pocket, and I like that they're side entry because it's a lot easier to get the stickers in and out. So you have a pocket, one pocket will have, one sheet will have a pocket on both sides. So double your pleasure, double your fun, and they're just really cute. You can put a little charm down here. I don't understand why you would do that when you're just using it for sticker storage, but if you wanted to do something cute, you could. So I picked up this just because I'm like, I at some point I'm going to need another sticker album. I might as well get this for $11. So the large ones are normally about $22, and this was 50% off. So I was like, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so the big item from the purchase was this. So there must have been a subscription box, and the theme must have been Luminous Library or something like that. So we have this nice bag, and it's holding more storage options. So this is really pretty. It's like, it's not leather. I wouldn't even call it vegan leather. I feel like that is now reserved for Jean's Agenda because theirs actually feels like leather. This doesn't feel like leather, but it's a nice, I don't know, vinyl material maybe. So I picked this up. We're going to spend a little bit of time on this because I think it's exciting. Excuse me. So I have been using this for all of my go-to pens in my planner tote that is by my bed. And I like how compact it is, but I kind of wish I could do more with it because I do have another bag in my planner tote for all the things that didn't fit in here. And so I thought, let's upgrade. So let's open this up, see what it looks like. If this is still available and I love it, I'm going to recommend it. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so we have pockets here. So 2 tall pockets, 1 shorter pocket with a little peekaboo. And then this is what got me. These sections, which are removable. Check this out. So these come out. You can use them or not use them. It's your call. But look at that. So you have, this could be for like scissors and correction tape, whatever. And then maybe your most used pens you can throw on this board. And then you have this open section in the back. So do we want to, I kind of want to see if it will hold the same amount as what I have in the smaller bag. The smaller bag I picked up from Amazon. I'll give you guys a brief little tour here. But look, I mean, it's just a lot. I did want to see if a Tombow would fit. It does fit. So these 2 pockets up here, I'm assuming it's the same for this one, they go all the way down. So that's one thing about this one. It doesn't fit a Tombow. So let's see. Let's open this guy up. So this was from Amazon. I really like it if you're looking for a compact case. I'll see if I can find the link. But I've got some mild liners here, some pens I like using here. My scissors are just like freeballing here, and then kind of other miscellaneous tools in here. I can fit a lot in here, and I like that. But I have really been missing having Tombows in my planner tote. And so the idea of being able to bring them back into the planner tote and have everything in here is pretty exciting. So let's just see if I wanted to put, let's say all of my, let's say cutting related tools, let's say in here, that's a cutting tool. This is a cutting tool. And maybe let's say the ruler. Ruler's not going to fit. Okay. So cutting tools, let's see if the correction tape. Yep, correction tape will fit in there. And then for this, let's say on the front side, I want to put my pens. Love my Unipens. This was in a cloth and paper sub box. Throw that in there. The Muji, I actually don't like this pen, so I'm going to pull that guy out. My Le Pen, if I want to use a dark blue. My Stabilo. Got a Sharpie. Actually, look at how small this guy is. I wonder if the Le Pen will fit well in there. Sure. And then this is where I've got my, here, that's another kind of black pen. That's the Uniball Signo. Excellent, excellent pen. Excuse me. And then, let's see, what would we want to do on this side? I guess we can stick with the, got my Uniball Signo, and then I've got my eraser and pencil, which this is going to be replaced with a new Uniball pencil. Stay tuned. And then I have a dot pen I could throw here. Oh, those fit nicely. My trusty tweezers, I ended up buying a second set of this because I want one that I can have on the go with me. I can throw that in there. I like that. So the other thought I had, reason why I picked this up, is I am going to be moving into, like, our office is going to be in our backyard. We're moving this whole setup into the backyard. My husband is building us an office, and that's because this room is becoming a nursery. And so at some point in the next several months, all of my office supplies, my stationery, my planning stuff, all of it will be in the backyard. And you know, there's going to be times when I don't want to go to the backyard. So that means I am going to have duplicate items, like my tweezers, like some of my standard, like, favorite things. I'm going to have them in a planner tote, maybe even a planner cart here in the house. And so I wanted to have, like, a place where I could put all of the things that I don't want to go to the office for, if that makes sense. So, let's see. So we've cleared out that, and then I don't know, I might have to rethink this, or I could leave, this is kind of open, so you actually could just leave things floating. Got my Alohasters. You guys know I am a big fan of these. And those, like, all of my mild liners, I could just leave kind of floating in there. I could also put, let's see, let's go back to, where's the stencil? This stencil could go in here. Like, anything flat really could go back here. It could go here as well, but I think I'd rather just maybe pop it underneath the mild liners. Which reminds me, you guys, I have one other thing I wanted to open that I just picked up. I'll grab that really fast. They're the new they're the new Zig mild smoky pens. So I'll go grab those. But yeah, you could leave things kind of loosey-goosey in here and then pop this back in. So, and how are we doing space-wise? We can still zip just fine. So we've cleared all of this out. So everything that was in here fits in here. But wait, there's room for more. And this is where you can get a little bit more. Here, let me grab some of my favorite neutral Tombos, which someone asked me about on a previous YouTube video. Asked me, you know, where are some mild brush pens that mimic the Alohasters? These are some of my favorites. Okay, this one's a little bit darker, but these guys are very neutral if you like that thicker brush tip. These could all fit in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide them in. Uh-oh, we've lost a cap. But I'm going to slide these in. So here I've got like my more mild brush tip pens, like so. I guess we'll throw this in for just to have 4 and 4. Actually, no. Let's pull this guy out. And I don't know what color this is, but it looks neutral. So we're going to throw that in. Will it close? Yes, it will still close. And then the other thing I could add is, y'all know I have been really excited about these, the Work Plus Life kind of functional stickers. I've shown these before, but they come in different kind of colorways. These are from the Happy Planner. You know, these kind of guys could probably fit in here. I mean, now we're really kind of packing it in, but I just want to see, will it fit? Some people might not want a bag this big, but again, if I'm trying to have all of the things that I want in my space here in the house, I probably wouldn't do those Happy Planner stickers. Those are way too thick, or at least maybe pick my favorite, which is probably these ones. But having all of these, my favorite items, inside the house so I don't have to go over to the office out in the backyard to grab them is really nice. And I think this is well made, good quality. I think I'm not normally a bow person, but this is really pretty. So I'm excited. You can fit a lot of stuff in this. So if she does another sale, I think this, let me look at the invoice. Excuse me. This, I think, was like $50. And I was like, heck no. And then it went 50% off. So I think it was, no, it must have been less than that, because I think I paid $21 for this. And for the amount of space that I have for all my goodies, it's worth it. Now, the last thing I want to show you guys, if I have it nearby, yes, I do. This is the last item I picked up. This was from Amazon. So I want to show you guys these. Since this is, I mean, Amazon is not a small shop, but this is a recent purchase. So I do want to include this. And then we're going to go ahead and throw this into my storage bag. So let me find a piece of paper. We're just going to use this invoice from KrissyAnneDesigns. So these are the Zig Clean Color Dot Pens. And I did notice it is different from the one-offs that you can buy. So the one-offs that you buy look like this, and they're dual-sided. Okay, so they've got the dot pen on one side, and then they have just a fine tip, kind of a bullet tip on the other side. That is what I'm used to seeing. I was expecting that with this, and it's different. It is a single-sided, I haven't opened this yet. It is a single-sided pen, but the colors are so pretty, I don't even mind. So it's a new collection. It's called Mild Smoky. And I like that they've given us the color numbers, so that's cool. But I've really been getting into these dot pens for more of a like functional planning to create my own dot lists. So let's look through these. So this is 409, I think. Yes. Look how pretty. Really pretty. Excuse me. This is 408. 407. A little bit brighter. 805. 602. And 201. So this is the new Clean Color Dot Single in the Mild Smoky color set. And if you're not familiar, dot pens have a really kind of mushy bullet tip that, depending on how hard you press, you can vary the size of the circles that you're making, which is really nice. So if you're making a checklist, you know, you can do them all the same, or if you want them to be kind of, you know, more simple, you can make them a little bit smaller and spaced. So I like these. I like the color. And then of course you can swipe them like a highlighter, which I think is really cool. I did pick up, I don't know where it is. I did pick up this guy from Jet Pens in the fawn color. I am curious about how the fawn color compares to 602. But for the life of me, I do not know. Oh, wait. No, that's not it. That's such a mess around here. I don't know where that fawn color is, but maybe I'll follow up in the description box and let you guys know how the 602 in this set compares to the fawn color, which some of you might have from having just picked it up as an individual pen. So that is the last item that I have picked up recently, the Zig Clean Color Dot pens. I really like these a lot. I picked up a generic set from Amazon, and they're not the same. They're not the same. The colors are, let me grab one. I've talked about these before. They're just not, they're just so bright. You know, they just have a totally different impact. But if you see these on Amazon, they do the same thing, the free color spot, double-sided. So they have that kind of bullet tip on the other side. They're just, you're not going to get the same really like creamy, pale colors as you do with the Zig. So that's my only kind of bummer on those. So now that I've shown you guys these, I can add them. I think I'll just add them here. So all of my dots and like mild liner pens will just be here in the back. And maybe I'll put the ruler back up here. All right, guys, excuse me. That is everything from my haul. What are you most intrigued by? Was it the dot pens at the end? Is it this planner pouch for pens and stuff and supply? I might be pushing it a little bit with my, was it this guy? I mean, there's so many things here. I'm very curious. What are you like most intrigued by? Love the JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop stickers. Really excited to have some new icons from PlannerKate. Yeah, just lots of fun things. And then of course, the big Mac Daddy, the Jane's Agenda stuff. Let me know what you guys are most excited about and if you plan to pick up anything. If you do decide to pick up anything from Jane's Agenda and you're new to Jane's Agenda, use, is it Joyful 15 or Joyful 10 to save 15%. I think it's Joyful 15 to save 15% off of your purchase. But I also have the affiliate link down below if you pick something up. I would maybe wait a little bit, again, like we saw with that little planner card announcing their anniversary sale on August 31st. I don't know what's going on with the sale or like if it's new releases or what it is, but maybe wait to use that 15% off coupon code until the anniversary sale if you can, because there might be some cool things that you don't want to miss out on. All right, friends, come hang out with me over on Instagram. My handle is ejjoyful_plans. It is always a good time. Thank you for hanging out with me today despite my cough. I'm on the mend, I promise. I hope it wasn't too disgusting. And I hope that you will subscribe to my channel if you are new. Normally I sound a lot different and we do have a good time here. So I will consider subscribing. Until next time, friend, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.